What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video from the channel. As always, hit the subscribe button. We're trying to go as fast as possible. Now, I know that most of you understand this. You can look at my coin count. I've lost so many coins for Premier League upgrade packs. I did the math the other day. I spent 650,000 coins. I would trade to get 10,000 like 100,000 coins throughout the day. Then I would spend it all at night, and I have not packed a single team of the year on my account. Packed Kevin De Bruyne on the other account, but on my account, have not packed a single team of the year. And I think I'm done, guys. I think I'm done opening team of the year packs. I've just lost so many coins. Got nothing really going for me right now, but I will say, on this video, as most of you know, I'm anti now. I wasn't beforehand. You can look at some of my older videos and see that I put titles like 50,000 coins a day, 100,000 coins an hour. And that was just, I'll be honest, that was 100% to get views. None of those actually could have made you probably, some of them probably could have made you 25K in an hour, not going to lie, but you would have probably got banned by then. This one really does get you 100,000 coins in a day, and I have that, and this is the first time I've actually been able to prove it. It does take quite a lot. It's a very high budget method. I'm not going to pretend like it's not. It is going to take roughly about the same amount of coins I have right now. The reason I have proof to prove it is I can go to my transfer list and I can show you guys some of the players that I've picked up recently. Picked up this Makelele doing this yesterday for about 130. Akacha for 124. Vieira was an incredible price. I picked up the Vieira for, I think, 127, and I picked up this Loud Drop for 130, sold one for 150. So right there is about 100,000 coins. These are all done overnight last night, and then I went and spent, like, you can learn my club. I have stripped my club. I had, like, 800 players. I've got 96. I have done absolutely nothing but strip my club of players. What you have to do for this, and this really will, I promise you, the title's going to make you guys feel like you are, again, watching a video that is not going to make you this. This is going to make you, if you really go for it, I promise you. If you go for it the way I go for it, it will make you, it can make you. I'm not going to say like it will. It can make you 100,000 coins a day. So your coin count is like, let's say mine's 265. I go to Icecon, I put basic, max price. This is not going to get you banned either. You can't go fast enough to get banned. You go to basic, you scroll all the way down to the very last page. You can scroll down to the 59th minute. And you guys got to learn the market, guys. That's the way, this is the only way it's going to work. Inzaghi for 185. I know that's a bad price. Akacha for 142. It's probably a bad price. Ian Wright for 230. It's probably a bad price. You just want to look through some of these guys that are in the 59th minute. They get listed quite often, I'm not going to lie. So we're going to list Akacha. 142,000. I know he doesn't sell for 150K. I know he does not sell for much more than that. And what you can do is when you compare them, I've picked up deals doing this. Just going for the 59th minute. I've seen one that sells for 125. That is not. What this is doing is this is getting you to the most recently listed icons. The most recently listed icons. So I go down one, I go back up to the 59th minute, I search again, and there's a lot. I'm not going to pretend like I'm the only one that does this. I've seen other people do it. You can kind of tell if there's nothing up there because it's based on last player. So you have, again, just Inzaghi's. This will get you some coins, I promise you. If you sit there long enough, I sat here for an hour and picked up several cards, 3 or 4 cards. I listed them on throughout the day, listed them on overnight, and they do sell. Not only are they 9 times out of 10, they're going to be fresh cards, which do generally sell for more. They're also a lot of times significantly cheaper. People will pack these cards and they will just straight up list them. They won't even check the price. People want coins. That's what they want. They want coins. They don't care about the players. I know there's not going to be another one up there, so I'm just going to back out. I'm going to go again. And I'm trying to show you guys at least one card. There is some other ones that you can do that I would show you guys, which I'm going to. Actually, I might as well. I figured I might as well show you guys that as well. Most of the cards that you're going to see, if you see one for in the 120s, as long as it's not Inzaghi or a goalkeeper, 9 times out of 10, that's not a bad pickup. 9 times out of 10, not a bad pickup. Some of the cards you want to be careful of when you're doing this is Nakata. Any form of Nakata, any form of Deco, any form of Trezeguet. These are ones that you definitely want to watch out for. Big ones is Akacha gets listed a lot. Makelele gets listed a lot. Trezeguet does get listed a lot. If you can pick one up from the 120s, like I have before, that's a good one. I've seen... The best one I saw was a Gary Lineker I saw for 194. Mid-icon Gary Lineker that sold for, at the time, 240, and I missed out on that one, and that was heartbreaking. That was a lot of coins. He sold for about 250. It's a lot of coins to be made there, and I unfortunately missed it. The other ones would have been mid-icon Pep Guardiola's that I saw for like 180 or so. At the time, he sold for way more than 180. He sold for like 260. Those are ones that also hurt a lot, but you kind of just keep going through. You see these guys, I promise you, I'm not seeing a lot now. It is literally, for UK time right now, it's 6:30 in the morning for the UK, because they are 8 hours ahead of me, so it's late for them. And when the UK market catches up, that's when we really start to see deals, is when UK starts popping up. Because UK guys open these packs, and they get these players, and they list them on for insane amounts. But the number one way you're going to do this is the more way you build coins, the more coins you get, the more player options you're going to have to pick up and flip. If I had 400,000 coins, like I normally have around 400 or 600,000 coins. I made a couple of upgrades to my team as well as why I'm really low on coins. But normally I have that amount, and when I have that amount, I'm able to not only pick up more cards, I'm able to see more cards. So the more coins you have, the better this method works. But this really is, I'm not going to like tell you guys like, oh, I'm going to pick up a deal in this video. I don't get to determine when deals show up. But I will say I've made some phenomenal coins on this. And it's not 100,000 coins in an hour. It's just come through here, do 20, 30 searches, go play a game, come back. You're eventually going to see something, but it's got to be something that you personally are familiar with. Cards that you know like what they sell for. Like I know this card's too expensive. 229 is not a bad deal, but it's not really worth it to me unless it's got a, I don't know. Does it have like a hunter on it or anything like that? No, it's got hot. It wasn't a position change though. You can look out for those too as well. Those are always good ones to pick up. But this is how I've been making coins, guys. I've been making a ton of profit on these cards. A ton of profit on these guys specifically doing this exact thing, which is just going over here, going to the 59th minute. I know this one closer just got listed for 200,000. I know that's not a good price. I know what he sells for. He sells for like 194 at the absolute highest. No. So yeah, told you. You just gotta know the profit, gotta know the cards, gotta know the market. Everything works out if you guys can learn these things, and that's what I would suggest you guys is take this method, learn your price ranges, find the cards in your price range. You can do other things as well. You can do other things based on like trends. I don't really understand trends that well. If I did, I'd probably make a lot more coins. I don't understand trends at all in this game. I wouldn't say at all. That's a stretch. I have a good idea of what times of the day they go up. I have a good idea of what time of the weeks they go up. But like I tell you guys, I tell you guys all the time, I'm not like the best king and trader in the world. I'm not the guy that's going to make you 1 billion coins, I promise you. But I'm the guy that's going to show you guys some lower ways to get coins relatively fast that most people can do. None of you guys can flip, at least none of you guys, most of you guys, can flip Team of the Year Ronaldo, Team of the Year Messi. So I'm not going to show you guys how to flip those cards if, it doesn't apply to you guys. I watch videos all the time for these traders on YouTube that are flipping Gareth Bale, Road to the Final cards, and flipping, frankly, these guys that I know that I can't afford, and I know most of you guys also can't afford, so why am I watching a video of cards that I know I can't afford? That's the way I look at it. So, trying to make cards for that, trying to make videos for you guys explaining that, but this is a method I honestly believe if you guys do this method, you will eventually, you can, throughout the day, make a lot of coins doing that. The other way I would do it is instead go down to about 130, let's go to 140, still on basic, 140. Most of the time there's only 4 or 5 cards up in here, so these are the ones you show up, you can look at them. I've seen cards go down to 126, and these are always, this one's fun to do though. This one really is, because you know what cards sell for what. The best time to do this is during lightning rounds. I'll tell you guys, I've made a lot of coins during lightning rounds doing this exact thing. Which is just going through, watching these cards. Again, I don't want you guys to feel like I'm trying to clickbait. I'm really not trying to clickbait at all. I'm not trying to get like a ton of views. I'm just trying to show you guys the best way I've found to make coins lately, and this is definitely it. This is the number one way. You guys see every single one of my videos. I have 4 or 5 icons in my transfer list that I've sold. This is how I picked them up. This is how I'm making 60, 70K a day, all the way up to 100,000 coins a day. It's just doing this. And most of the time, I'm only sitting there doing it for like an hour. I'm not even, hour and a half throughout the day. I don't do it all at one time, though. I do go do it for 20 minutes or so, come back. Other way you can do it is go to go to your max price again, 265. Go to position. Defender, you don't ever have to, you're almost never going to have to go very specific with defenders. Defenders, most of the time, there's not enough defenders on the market to really justify you having to go and be more specific with it. Midfielders and forwards, you're going to have to be more specific. I know these guys are terrible prices. That's not a good price. That's not a good price. Carlos Puel at 265. I'll look at him. I know what his card was selling for, but I know that Piatti sells for, or Petit sells for like 205 or so. When you get to midfielders, that's the way I've learned to do it, is I go to midfielder, I go to Argentina, I'll go through all the Argentina players all the way to the very 59th minute, and we'll look. So 58, not a good one, not a good one, not a good one. None of these guys sell for anything. Then I'll go next to England. I skip Brazil because you're not probably going to be able to afford most Brazilian midfielders. For this one, you're really going to look for Paul Scholes. Paul Scholes mid-icon card gets listed all the time for like very cheap. I flick that card all the time. But 264, 244, 241, 261. None of these guys sell for anything. But Paul Scholes' mid-icon card gets flipped quite a lot for me. Next we go to France, and you just go through all the top nations. There's obviously not cards that are not in the top late nations that do get listed, but I don't really pay attention to those guys as much. If I can't really see them on the market, I don't really pay attention to them. If I can't see them like in these little areas. German, there's most of the time not any Germans worth even looking at because there's no midfielders. They all going to be converted. Netherlands, there's a couple of them. There's not a whole lot. Rijkaard, Bergkamp, Overmars, different guys like that. Go to 57th minute. 198 for Overmars is not a good price. Go over down again. Go to Germany. We've already been to Germany, haven't we? So, just kidding. Not going to Germany. We're going to... What's the next nation? Italy. Italy's got quite a few, though. But you want to watch out again. Don't get messed up by Inzaghi. Vieri is really the only one here that you want to be looking at. So 153 there for this baby icon Vieri. Nah, not a good price. Not a good price. The mid icon is the only one you really want to flip for baby Vieri, or for not baby for Vieri. The main one is going to be his mid icon is the one you're probably going to flip the most. None of the other ones really sell for much. Go down to Portugal. I think there's just really Deco in this one. And Roy Costa. I don't know if you're going to see a Roy Costa there. Yeah, you do. You do. There's a lot of these cards. Jeez. A lot of Roy Costas on the market. Nope, not one. Usually if they're like in the 51st minute, you can go and skip it. 9 times out of 10 people has already picked it up. You just got to be fast with these. So I know Raul doesn't sell for anything. Now I'll go to forwards, and we'll do it all over again. Go to Argentina forwards. Crespo's the only one that you're really going to see a Rodon. You might see a Crespo. Brazil. I don't know why I would go to Brazil. Definitely not going to see a Brazilian. England, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of forwards in England. So it's going to take you a minute to get to the 59th minute. Again, just get right here. A couple cards here. 139 for a sheer. No, that's not good prices for any of these guys. Gary Lineker at 201. I thought it was his mid. I thought it was his mid. If it was his mid price, that would have been a good one. But no, not for that one. Oh, sure, 139. I'll just look just to see what he's. I know he shows for like 115. Yeah. All right. Down to the next one, France. All right, go to the 59th minute again. Trezeguet 228. 240. You just want to make sure you're not like, if you're watching it, just be smart when it comes to undercuts, because you could see ones get listed. If there's 228 not selling, you'll probably see one at 210 eventually. You just gotta watch it. Germany forwards, we obviously are gonna have Klose as the main one here. The only one actually is Klose. Baby icon Klose is pointless to even try to flip. You're not gonna make any coins off of it. Mid icon Klose you could flip if you pick him up for the right price. 118 for baby icon Klose. See, he's gonna be too cheap, man. Too cheap. 127 there. So there's no profit to be made on that card. Mid is the only one you really want to be looking at if you're gonna try to flip him. But I've never even flipped it Klose because I never found one that I wanted for the right price. Never found out one I wanted. Never found out one I wanted. So we're going to go again, 59th minute for the Netherlands. Couple ones here. 59th, 193. No. 158 for Overmars. Nah, it's too expensive. It's not too expensive. He's still the cheapest on the market. So you could, in theory, pick this up. It's just not, I don't know. You picked it up for 148. You sell them on for what? 170? You don't make any. You would make like 163. Yes, it's not. It's not enough profit there. Not enough profit there, boys. Not enough profit there. What is this? Mid-icon Van Nistelrooy for 235. Wow, that card's cheap. I know it's not a great card, but like, that card's really cheap. I don't know. I don't know, boys. Down again to Italy. Inzaghi's the only one. So no, there's a mid-icon of Vieri up there, so we'll go peep that. We'll peep these just to see. I have obviously flipped icon Vieri on multiple occasions. Multiple occasions for the forward. So 50. What is this one? 186. Nope. No. So yeah, nothing's up here. These guys just got listed. It's unfortunate though. It really is unfortunate that 123k is not a good price for that card, but it's just unfortunately not. We'll look at it. I don't know. It might be. Who knows? No, I just saw him for like 122. Yeah, 123 is just not a good price for that card. And then we're going to go to the last couple, which is Portugal. Portugal really doesn't have anybody besides Rowe, Costa, and Deco. So if you do see a card here, you're just going to be looking at a position change card. The last one is Spain, Spanish. This one does have Raul. So 217 there, 200,000, 185. Nah, and then when I get done with this, all I do is I clear that, and I go back to basic. And then I go through the whole process again. And I sit here for probably an hour. I usually do pick up 2 or 3 cards. Right? It's a little late at night, so you want to make sure that you're watching these cards for later on throughout the day. 200,000, 164, 165. A lot of cards got listed while we were gone. None of these are good ones. None of these are good ones. So 164 for a mid-icon B area. I don't know. 257 is what that one's looking like. So that could be, but not really. 180 right there, not selling. 200,000 for a mid-icon. Now, see, this is the thing. You gotta be careful because some of these guys, their mid-icons sell for significantly less than their baby icons. And that is the case with Ian Wright here. Ian Wright's base icon sells for more than his mid-icon. And his prime icon sells for more than all 2 of them, obviously. But that's the thing you have to be very careful about. Sometimes you'll think you have a deal because he's high rated, but that's not the case, though. Just not the case. So we got any more new ones? Shevchenko over 239. I know that's not a good deal. 257, 242. Again, sometimes you go down the 59th minute and you'll see one up there for like, I've seen them up there for like 20, 30K less than what this one would have been for. So all depends on what time of the day you're sniping. And this is not even really a sniping filter. This is just literally going through the market, picking up icons, seeing what's too cheap, seeing what's not. You know, I went through and just cards that weren't even snipes, just picked them up because I thought they were too cheap, and then waited a couple hours, come back, they went up in price. So it really comes down to the weekend league is a good time for me to do that. If you do that on like a Wednesday, find out what cards go up for a lot, because more than likely you're going to see them the cheapest now on a Wednesday or Tuesday, and you're going to see them really fly during team of the week, or during weekend league. Sorry. Again, nothing else has been listed since there. We're going to go through again. We're going to go through probably to 960. I think we're going to end there if I don't see one. We're recording about 17 minutes now, so pretty long video. But this is just an extensive way of kind of looking at icons and what I do to kind of pick up icons. But this is a very minor, high-budget sniping filter, I suppose, that I haven't really seen any cards worth picking up. But I can't pick up a deal, on a heartbeat, obviously. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video, though. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Quick announcement. I will be gone. Today's Tuesday. I will be gone I'll be gone probably today and tomorrow. I will not be back until Thursday. And when I come back on Thursday, we're going to be starting a new series, trading to a player. So if you are watching the video still, let me know what player down in the comment section you guys would like to see me trade to. It can be any player. And we're going to give it our best shot. Not saying we're guaranteed to get it. Just saying I'm going to give it my best shot. Well, I think that'd be an interesting thing. I have a couple Team of the Year ideas. Maybe trying to. I'm not gonna start at 0 coins. I'll probably start like what I've got right now, because I do still want to do it on my. Ooh, 216. I don't know why I thought that was a good deal, guys. I don't know why. I know that price isn't. I literally said that earlier in the video. I don't know why. I don't know why I thought that was prime. Either way. But I'm thinking like maybe Team of the Year Conte, Team of the Year Mane. Some of these guys are around the 2 million coin mark. And really, really grinding it out. I got my school is coming up again, so my next semester in college. So hopefully you guys do enjoy the videos I am putting out now, and hopefully you guys do continue to enjoy them potentially in the future as I begin to upload more and more and try to keep a schedule of daily uploading, at least try my best. But that is going to be it, guys. We're going to do this last search. I think it's going to be it for this video. Unfortunately, we didn't pick up anything insane. We didn't pick up any crazy deals, but I did show you guys exactly how I make coins on this game. That is literally the number one way I make coins. Every single video you guys see, I have 4 or 5 new icons. This guy, look, 123, like I said, 120, 130, whatever it is. 130 here. So there's coins to be made using this. I promise you guys, you can make 100,000 coins a day. I've made 100,000 coins. I don't know how many times, especially since Team of the Year. I don't know what my current transfer profit is, but I can guarantee you it's not very good. But we will look at it anyway. Yeah, 263. Keep in mind, if I'm 116,000 transfer profit for this week, which is actually honestly atrocious compared to what I normally have. I normally have 500, 600,000 coins a week, but that is because I literally started out team of the year with 400,000 coins. I went up to, I had last time 480,000. Went up to 480,000, went down to 350, went back up to 450,000, went back down to 350, and then now I'm at 265 because team of the year ends tomorrow, and I figured let's go for it. Here's where I look at it, guys. And you can look at some of these other guys like Nick from the Foot Market, any of these guys that are currently doing packs. Right now, you have every right in the world to spend every coin, every player you have in your club, everything you have to pack one of these team of the years, because you're not going to get another chance for the rest of the year. I'm not going to spend that because obviously I want to still be able to have some coins to do stuff, but you have every right in the world to do that, and that is perfectly fine with every person. Do not feel bad about it. If you have 500,000 coins and you spend 500,000 coins on, Premier League upgrade packs, you can pack your thing, whatever. That 500,000 coins will come. It's a video game. You'll get it back eventually, I'm sure. But go out, do what you guys want to do, have fun. Hope you guys do enjoy the video. Hit the subscribe button if you're new, and I will see you guys on the next video.